Alright, and hello everyone, Peter here once again with another video. I think I am legally obligated to tell you that this this Chocola company did send me these markers for free. Initially they sent me an email like, hey, can you do a video review of these markers? And I was like, I don't really want to do that. But I told him, if you do send me those markers, if I like them, I'll use them in a video or something. Here. I thought they were pretty cool, so I used them in a video. They're kind of like a weird combination of like paint pens and some sort of wet erase, like markers you'd use on a whiteboard or something. And then once they dry, they look like chalk. I guess that's the whole point of them. But yeah, they're cool, and the colors are really bright. But now, I'm going to tell you. Oh, the one thing I don't like about them is that you can't take the lids off and then like stick it on the other end of the marker to hold it. Like the lid just falls right off. Anyways, but now I'm going to tell you what I think about some different kinds of fruit. Oranges, of course, make me think of breakfast. And it also takes me back to the time when my sister told me that orange peels are bad for your lips. She went on to specify, of course, that I think she said that the peels are actually nutritionally good for you, but it's just bad when like the peels physically touch your lips. Somehow that's bad for your lips or something. And even to this day, and at that point I wasn't sure how valid or true that was, but I did rest in the fact that my sister was never in the habit of going around spreading things, so she wasn't completely sure it was true. But on the other hand, she was always kind of gullible too, so I don't know. On the other hand, of course, it was never one of those things that I was very concerned about or cared enough about to actually type into a search bar when I was at a search bar, to actually figure out. So, I mean, even at the time of making this video, I'm still not sure if it's bad for orange peels to touch your lips. Yeah, oranges are nice though. Star apples. How many of you have ever had a star apple? I remember I tried those once. They're like apples, but not really. I don't think they're even really related to apples. Someone just saw them, and they saw that they were like kind of shaped like an apple, but they're slightly purpler, I remember vaguely. And if you cut them in half, there's like a star shape in the middle. I don't know if I really like them that much because they're almost painfully sweet and sticky, and I don't know, it's just almost overwhelming, and you'd like bite into it and it would dribble down your forearm and into your armpit and down to your toes, and by the time you finished with your star apple, you'd be just cocooned in this like nectar and juice of sweet, sticky star apple stuff. And you'd have to go take a shower and, eat something salty to counteract the sweetness of the star apple. And it almost, eating fruit is supposed to be healthy, but I felt like I was eating candy or something, and it didn't do my conscience any good. Bananas are interesting because I never know what I'm getting into. They're very unpredictable. Sometimes I get a banana, and for a long time in my childhood, I liked bananas that weren't quite ripe yet for some reason. I like that taste. There's a distinct taste of a pre-ripe banana when the peel is slightly green still. For some reason, I just liked that. I thought that's how they were supposed to be, and I didn't really like the taste of bananas that were nice and yellow. And maybe I was just scared of the brown spots, when they start getting ripe, they bruise it more easily. But now, my frustration with bananas is that sometimes you get a banana and you find one without any spots or bruises on the peel at all, and you crack that sucker open. Excuse my voice crack. You crack that sucker open, and it'll be like this weird mottled, bruised mess, right? It's totally unpredictable. And then another time, you'll grab like the last banana and it'll be spotted and messed up all over, and you'll just be completely resigned to having this weird, mushy banana and you crack it open and it'll be perfectly fine. So I don't know, bananas are weird just because they're unpredictable sometimes. But these days you might have guessed that because of that video I made about smoothies, I have been freezing my bananas pre-peeled now and cut up, and I've been putting them in smoothies lately. So that's how I've been eating my bananas lately. Yeah, so if you want, I'll tell you more about what I think about some other fruit in a later video. There's a lot of fruit out there. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.